Pardon moi, Brian Zane, what do you call that? And not only are Jamie and Bubba Blanchard back in the ring hiding under those masks, but they are appropriating my cultures. The fabulous friends, Hiki, Henri, pardon moi, with those obviously fake French accents. I want them tested, I want them fingerprinted, I want their DNA, I want their footprints, I want it all.
Wait a minute, mister. Now, you are throwing out some salacious accusations here. You're saying that Jeremy and Bubba are under those masks as the Fabulous Frères. That's not how I saw it. When they came to me and they said they wanted a job at POW Pro Wrestling, I saw that they gave me a tape, mister. They gave me a tape with their highlights and their history, their title history. They are a well-known tag team in the French Alps.
I have never heard of them before in my life. The only wrestler to ever come from the French Alps was Andre the Giant. He left us almost 30 years ago. You would think of anyone that I would know about the Fabulous Frères, but apparently it was some kind of AI. If the Blanchards are even smart enough to even use a smartphone, let alone generate artificial intelligence images, fabricating this supposed past of the Fabulous Frères, huh?
You're just weaving a fabulous story, no pun intended, in your brain right now. Trust me when I say that Hercule and Henri, they are not the Blanchard brothers. They are the Fabulous Frères. They're the newest tag team here at POW Pro Wrestling. And by Joe, we are happy to have them here. I can't wait to see what they do in the ring. But folks, speaking of the tag team division, things are hotter than they've ever been here at POW Pro Wrestling. And this week's main event will prove just that when Jack and Sledge, the Hammer brothers, defend against their former mentors, the Midnight Heat. That match is right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, main event time on Title Week here on POW Pro Wrestling. The Hammer Brothers have something to say.
The Midnight Heat showed up to challenge us for our hardware. Precious Eddie Pearl said the Hammer Brothers are like a fly buzzing in his ear. But we're more than just a fly buzzing in your ear, Eddie. You see, we're the Hawks swooping down
ahead, Sanitary.
What a description so far.
Establishing our dominance, establishing our position as Apex Predators at the tipping top of the tag team wrestling food chain. And proving that nobody can measure up to the Hammer Brothers. Because when you're a hammer, everybody looks like a man.
Well, the time for talking is over in this week's main event. The Hammer Brothers, the champions, they are very loud and boisterous, but can they hold back the challenge of Ricky Gibson and Eddie Pearl, the returning Midnight Heat? This is a match several weeks in the making. It was the Midnight Heat who surprised us all with their return, and they six their new friends from All Elite Wrestling, the Workhorsemen, against the Hammer Brothers. And you saw what JD Drake and Anthony Henry did, especially to Jack's leg. You gotta wonder the condition that his knee is in after that beatdown in this title defense.
Well, you could say it goes back even longer than that. I mean, Midnight Heat won the opportunity of a bye in the tag team title tournament.
That is correct.
Out with injury.
Of course, it was Ricky Gibson who was injured and forced out of that tournament. And had the timeline been different, maybe we'd be seeing a different finals match earlier this year. But be that as it may, you've got this definitely great on paper, and it remains to be seen what we'll see in reality, this tag team title matchup.
Start up early right now, as you can see. Take a look. Oh, up and over you go.
Midnight Heat, decades of combined experience between the two of them. And look at this now, Pearl getting taken for a ride by the Iron Worker, and one for Ricky Gibson as well. Hammer Brothers looking strong here.
Oh, no.
Multiple-time POW award winners looking to make 2024
Oh, no.
bigger
Oh,
year.
no.
Here we go.
Oh, sledges him down.
Tell you what, adding insult to injury if you're Pearl. And right now the Heat looking to be in a bit of a bad way here. The Hammer Brothers have gotten off to a great start.
Jackhammer by Jackhammer.
Well, I'll tell you, if I'm seeing the first couple of minutes here, I'm not seeing any knee injury right now that Jackhammer's displaying to us. So if he's either hiding it very well or he's recovered from it, I'm not sure which.
Just wait until the energy drinks wear off.
Now you've got Gibson and Pearl on the outside recuperating, possibly coming up with some game time adjustments. Now wait a minute, what is Gibson manhandling that security guard? I'm not sure what his deal is.
Get too close to Eddie. He's wearing a vest, Hammer Brothers are wearing a vest, can't trust none of them.
I mean,
They looked almost the same color. Maybe that was the problem.
I don't know what his prescription is, or maybe it just looks a little blurry in dark light. I don't know. But either way, the members of Midnight Heat cannot afford to be distracted by outside influences, I should say. Easy for me to say.
Yes.
And Pearl now, discretion the better part of valor here. He might want to tag out to Ricky, and he does.
Oh, Ricky's been a good-time veteran now. He knows exactly his way around the ring.
Look at this, going for the drop kick, but nothing doing on that one. Oh my God, what a counter.
That was like the house landing on the Wicked Witch.
And now you've got Jack Sledge making his way back into the ring here.
You know, Bulldog saw that movie on its opening day.
Gibson now, oh my goodness, he's being outgunned here in the corner, and Eddie can only look on in the corner opposite. Here we go. Sledge, he weighs a quarter ton. He's called the oversized load, and he is pounding away.
Where is the 5 count? He's stuck in the corner. Where do you find these guys, Brian Zane?
I don't know, you keep asking for those extended 5 counts. I've seen some of those. It lasted quite a while.
Hey, I tag quick and I'm out.
Speaking of which, Jonas, I have to ask, how's the supply of the baby powder going? How's your rash?
Yes! Hey, this paint still hasn't come off.
That's right, I noticed that. You're still a little worse for wear after that crybaby match.
And how is it legal for 2 people to have a submission on me at the same time? It was not a tornado match.
It's wild card warfare, baby. That was a week ago when that took place. Sorry you didn't.
Oh, blind tag.
Sorry you weren't able to make it into the Battle Royal in that main event. But here we go now. Back to the matter at hand for the POW Tag Team Championships. This week's main event, a special championship edition, and you can see Eddie now.
I want to ask you, Brian, about this. So they've been working over Jack's knee in the previous weeks.
Oh my goodness.
Well, why aren't they working on it now? Why are they not?
Oh, there you go.
Now he is, but it's
Breaking
taking,
innocent.
They heard you,
taking a while.
Bulldog.
It's taking a while.
Perfect opportunity for Pearl to kick out his leg from under his leg. That Jack Sledge, that Jack Hammer. Here we go. Big right hands. High pressure. Pearl, who I gotta say, you know, previous years, Pearl was always the quiet one on two, and now he's talking more than ever.
Yes.
Over here, 1, 2, kick out by Jack.
He's talking more than Gibson is.
That's right, Gibson used to be the mouthpiece for the team.
Yes. Pearl now looking for the tag. Makes the tag.
Jack isolated.
Oh no, this is a bad scene.
Oh! Here we go. Few teams. Here we go. Covered out by Ricky. 1, 2. No. Almost had new champions. Few teams in this area possess the fluidity, the chemistry, and the downright just efficiency of the Midnight Heat.
Absolutely, and this is why it is that they can take a long time to get started. They're not the fastest team in the world, and it was proven earlier when the Hammer Brothers were basically taking over everything, and all of a sudden,
More cheap
Ricky
shots. More cheap shots here by the challengers.
opens him up for Jack Hammer. Eddie Pearl with the shot.
Blatant double teaming here, and the referee, Brad Lee, is privy to none of this.
Well, Sledge was not helping his brother out there. Needs to be on the apron.
That was a costly mistake.
Oh no!
Here we go. More double teaming action here. I mean, the referee, he's got to really exercise some control here. He's had a lot of volatile elements here. This budding rivalry. Of course, I believe it was actually the Hammers, Midnight Heat. The Hammers, their first opponent when the Hammer Brothers made their debut at POW Pro Wrestling.
That's right.
That scene at Blair Alley, they came out for the first time and had the crowd wrapped around their finger, so to speak, and it's been full bore ever since.
Ricky off the second rope. Big axe handler Jack Hammer now takes him down.
Go now. Not going for a cover, instead going to work the arm, and to your point, Bulldog, the knee is likely a target, but you know, the Midnight Heat are pretty proficient attacking the other body parts as well.
Remember a guy by the name of Rugged Ronnie Garvin? He liked the Garvin stomp. He'd go after all sorts of parts of the body, and he'd work on several different ones at once, because in that way he'd make sure his opponent was very weakened, and that's exactly what Ricky Gibson's doing here.
The fans hear the powder keg cheering on the Iron Worker as he wills his way back to his feet, trying to fight out of that arm. Can't get the tag. Oh!
Into the knee.
Face first into Eddie's knee. That could be it. 2, no.
It is like these two share one brain. They
Didn't
always
look
know
away.
each other. It's like telepathic communication.
So that's why they wanted to talk. Here we see now Pearl getting tagged in. These quick tags made by the challengers. The Midnight Heat, known, their reputation is growing nationwide, worldwide.
Absolutely.
One of the standard bearers of tag team wrestling, I would say, here in the Northwest.
Jack does not realize how close he is to the rope, I don't think. His leg might even be under it.
Referee's got to catch that as well. I'll tell you what, the Midnight Heat playing a big role, I would say, in helping build the future generation of Oregon and Washington wrestling.
Yeah, it's their fault the Flaming Aces exist. Might be a little hot with these two.
Touchy subject. You're down 15 grand now because of that.
Oh.
Here we go.
Yeah, every time I turn around, this place trying to screw me over.
Jack trying to get back up on another headlock takeover. Could fall into a pinfall very easily. He's got to be careful. Getting back up that vertical basis. Jack, he is fighting. You got to give it to him. Left hands into the stomach, trying to break that headlock.
You don't become champions without the kind of fortitude that are showed here by Jack and Sledge Hammer.
Absolutely. They've been through some wars. We saw their rivalry with the Blanchard brothers that brought them these tag team championships.
Right in the mush. Tags to Ricky. Double kick. Midsection. Ricky Gibson now taking a look at Jack Hammer.
And then Ricky here, I think Ricky and Eddie collectively, both looking, feeling very confident at this point in the game. Jack has been in the ring for a very long time, and Sledge has only had all this time to think. Oh, thrown right into the corner now. What's Ricky got planned here? Going corner to corner. Oh, no!
Oh, gosh.
Oh, and he takes out the left knee.
He went for a big attack. Could have really hurt himself. Russian attack, Eddie. Go
Smart
for
move on
it,
his
Jack.
part.
Almost.
Oh.
Once again, Eddie at the last possible moment, getting in between the Hammer brothers.
Smartest move by Ricky Gibson right there to make the tag to Eddie Pearl, because that, I'm sure he took out his knee on that one right
I
there.
say the way his foot got caught on that top rope, could have jammed his knee up real bad.
Did not look good.
It could have gone very poorly for him. I will say the one advantage or the one saving grace for the Hammers right now is that Jack is the man with the cardio. He's been getting beat up a lot, but I think he can take more of a beating right now in the long term at least than Sledge.
True.
Sledge,
Oh, now Ricky's working over Jack. You see, look at this. He's got the mind games.
There on the opposite corner, and Jack now bringing Ricky down with, or Eddie, I should say, with that reverse atomic. Once again, a quick tag. Ricky in there, getting in between once again. Boy, you can see possibly the tag team championship reign of the Hammers slipping away in real time.
They could have caught Sledge on that right there because he was over the corner. Jaw Jack and Ricky Gibson just barely into the corner in order to possibly make a tag there.
Oh, look at that.
Hammer. Oh, there's the tag.
Look at the quick reflexes by Eddie.
Oh,
Ricky.
maybe is he going to make the tag? Is he going to make the tag?
No. Eddie instead. God,
For the third time, Sledge been drawn in. He's got to be smarter than
I
that.
don't know why I'm getting confused. Anyway,
Jack gets a hold of it finally.
fighting here. Look at
Oh,
this.
he's got a sleeper on him.
Sleeper applied, desperation move almost, the way he got that locked in.
Center
Eddie
ring.
now with the goal
Oh.
suplex. No. Oh, big lariat turning Pearl inside out. That turned him back into an oyster.
But take a look though, Jack Hammer smashed his forehead onto the mat. I think he may have knocked himself silly on that too.
Wait a minute, Ricky Gibson coming in. He's not legal. He was not tagged in. You can see he's fighting to keep heading away.
Oh,
That tag,
no.
that one's legal for sure. In comes Sledge. The oversized load, throwing his weight around here.
Shoulder
he's
tackles.
deflecting again. Goodness gracious.
Oh no.
Oh, no, here we go.
Here
Oh
we go.
no.
Oh, Scafinger.
Oh, stacked him up. If his knee wasn't bothering him, his neck might be now.
Eddie Pearl now. Oh no.
Sledge has been the freshest man in this thing, and he is letting all this energy out.
This could be
working
a bad
overtime.
situation for Eddie Pearl. Oh God.
Throws him down like a big old sack
I don't know
of
about
concrete.
this.
I think you know what's coming up here. Once the concrete
Is poured.
bags are laid down, you gotta fill the wheelbarrow, gentlemen.
It might be too soon, though, to bring Jack back in.
Oh, I don't know.
He's about to fall over.
I don't
They're
know.
calling for it. Could be wheelbarrow time. It's one of their favorite moves, and the crowd agrees. These fans are losing it. Here we go. Eddie in a bad way. Loading up the wheelbarrow. Here it comes. Oh, pay dirt. 1, 2. Now wait a minute.
Foot
Ricky
on the rope.
Gibson with the quickness, getting his partner's foot on the bottom rope. That is some tag team chemistry.
That was close, but Eddie Pearl was able to. The referees didn't see it, but obviously, he got his foot on the rope there. Now he's got the sleeper hold on Jack. Now Jack's already weakened from earlier beating. I don't know if he can take this. Oh my
Oh,
God!
Sledge just ran face first into the ring post. He is out like a light.
The
And
ring moved.
That ring moved about 4 or 5 feet.
Oh no, Jack is all alone here. He's been beaten down all match. And
Oh
things are
God!
Oh, and that's the hot seat.
The hot seat could leave Jack Byrne tonight. Bradley with the cover. 2. No!
Oh no!
We almost had new POW Tag Team
Wow.
Champions.
You could have slid a paper under that referee's third count right there.
It would have been a close one.
Oh my goodness!
I'd give the edge to the paper.
Incredible as Eddie Pearl picks up a very prone jackhammer. Take a look. Jack isn't even able to continue.
Wait a minute.
Oh
wait
my
a minute.
God!
Where's this coming from?
Steamroller.
Oh, hit him with the steamroller. Just, you gotta wonder how much is left in the tank after a move like that, and Ricky Gibson just purloined the tag title belts from the desk in front of us.
Why'd you let him take them? They're right next to you.
I'm not the wrestler. I'm not the baby either.
Hey.
Gibson now throwing that title belt in the ring right in front of Brad Lee. Hey, I thought he was the experienced veteran. Wait a minute. There's a second belt. Look out. Brad, turn around. No. Damn it.
Come on, Bradley, turn around.
Back is out. Sledge is out. The cover.
No!
The win. The Midnight Heat. The tag team champions.
Well, if we can take a look again, I'll tell you, that was the most insane situation.
And Gibson is thrilled, not even waiting to enjoy the fruits of their victory, not celebrating. They hightailed it out of here the moment the bell rang.
Gotta get to the after party, Brian.
Ladies
We're
and
invited.
gentlemen, new tag team champions crowned on championship weekend here at POW. My God! The Hammer Brothers' reign on top has just gone up in smoke.
What can happen next?
Folks, Sledge still out here.
Get the forklift.
You might have to.
Better clear out that locker room, Brian, saying get someone to come, get people to come out here and help him.
We got the referee here. We got Jack checking on him as well. I mean, boy, the velocity, guys. This is the force at which Sledge collided with that ring post. And the fact that Sledge is even able to be picked up right now is impressive.
Lift with your legs, dummies.
Wow, folks, you better believe things are not over yet between the Midnight Heat and the now former tag team champions, Jack and Sledge, the Hammer Brothers.